you're going to go for a walk, get outside, you might want to just do some warm-ups beforehand. So this is what I tend to do most mornings. I move my spine, so big rotations like this. It's really nice just to fling your arms around actually, but also it is waking up the whole central nervous system. And then stretch the whole body. So I pretend to throw a discus. I do a big breath in and then stretch from toes to fingers, just to mobilize, and then up and over with the hands. So we create this movement through the shoulders, lubricating the shoulder joints. When we're doing a lot of sitting with the shoulders forward, we get tight through these pectoral muscles and very weak through the upper back. So just doing mobilization through the upper back, elbows together, head down, and then inhale, elbows back, mobilizing like that, really nice. And then through the pelvis, so just circling the hips, big circles. This helps to release the psoas muscles and into the lower back, and the other direction, big circles, arms out to create a bit of tension between the upper back, shoulders. Good. And then some lunges. So here we're actually working on opening the quads, we're working on releasing the hip flexors, and as you exhale, if you come up, we're also working on dynamically toning the pelvic floor. So either arms out or hands together, exhaling up. Make sure that the front knee stays stacked on top of the front ankle. So coming down, then exhaling up. Great for your balance, and we are dynamically working on pelvic floor lift, and you have to use your deep core century muscles to keep yourself balanced as well. So this is a good one. Stay down and then give yourself an upper back twist as well. Release. Doing that on the other side. Come down so that you're in your lunge, knees stacking on top of ankle here, creating that long stretch, pushing out through the back heel. So the more you push out through the back heel, the more your front knee can go forward. A really good runner's lunge, and then exhaling up, exhaling up. So as you exhale up, drawing up through the pelvic floor, release. Drawing up through the pelvic floor, release. So we are using this wonderful pelvic floor and diaphragm connection when we breathe and we move. And then a twist as well, release the upper back. Good, and some squats. Never ever go through a day without squats. So when we squat, we want to drop down, the behind is lifted, sitting bones lifted rather than rounding through the lower back, lifting, knees stay on top of ankles. And as you exhale, come up, pressing the ground away with the heels, like so. So, now once again, all over body toning, wonderful for gluteal muscles, the bum muscles, which we need to keep strong, for all over pelvic health. Really good toning through the pelvic floor and your deep core muscles. I like to pretend I'm just throwing a ball. As you come up, breathing out, and you want to just push the floor away as opposed to just locking your knees. So you're pushing up like so. And then once you've done your 10 or 20 or 30 of those, give yourself a release through the gluteal muscles. So the easiest way, if you're standing, you're not on your back, is to come into a figure of four stretch like so. So balancing as well, or you can hold on to something. Lift the heart so you're not rounding through the back. Another common mistake is to round and come forward so the knee is over the ankle. It is forward of the ankle. We want to draw backwards, lifting up. Sitting bones lifted, base of the rib cage drawing in here. Really nice stretch all the way through the thighs and into the bum. And now, ready to go for a walk.